Hi students, this is an exciting day because we are going to start your second essay. If you didn't do the first essay, you can still do it, but you can also start fresh today with essay number 2. And if you did do essay number 1, now's your chance to do even better. So this slideshow has a link that will take you to one that looks like this. And right now I'm making all the videos. So when you click on it, there will be more here. Each day, you look for the date. You can see what the topic is. So for example, this topic today is pre-writing. You can click on the video to learn more about it. That's what I'm doing right now, making the video. And then you can click on the examples, and then you will click here and it will take you to what you need to do for your homework. So let's look at what our new topic is. I think you're really going to like this one. It's pretty fun. So we learned about hypothetical conditionals for grammar on Monday's lesson. We're talking about something imaginary. So you get a choice. You can talk about if you had $1 million, but you could not spend it on yourself. What would you do with it? Or you can answer the question, if you could take a time machine to any other time, what time would you pick? So on this slide and the next one, I have some ideas from students in other years. You can look at their ideas and use their ideas, or you can make up your own ideas. Let me just tell you what is some popular things. Most students like to write about the $1 million. So my example is that one, but you can of course do time machine. Remember for $1 million that to get points for answering correctly, it's not spending it on yourself. So you have to be careful. You can't say something like, I would buy my family a giant house and I would get to live there. Then you're spending it on yourself. You could buy your family a giant house that they live in and you don't. Okay. So you can pick one thing and give all your money to that thing. In my example, I give all my money to Kennedy High School. And then each body paragraph is going to be a specific thing in that topic that I gave the money to. So you could say, for example, you will donate money to homeless people, the whole $1 million. And each body paragraph could be a different thing. Like I would give them job training, I would give them food, and I would give them shelter. Or you can pick 3 different projects. Like I would give some money to homeless people, I would give some money to orphans, that's children with no parents, and I would give some money to build a school in my hometown, something like that. Also keep in mind how much $1 million is. You can't build like a whole school for $1 million. You could use it to do part of a school. Time machine. Time machine's fun. You can go in the past or the future. You can pick one time to go visit, and then your 3 body paragraphs could explain it. Like you could say, I want to visit ancient Egypt. And maybe the first paragraph is about the pyramids, and the second one you learn about their food, and the third one you learn about their king or something like that. Or you could pick 3 different times. Like I want to visit ancient Egypt, I want to visit the day I was born, and I want to visit 20 years in the future. So your choice. You can read the examples here. There's a lot of really fun ones. Once you pick your idea, you are going to fill out a pre-writing document, and this is the first time that we have done it on the computer. But I hope I made it kind of easy for you by making some boxes for you to type in. So at the top are the 2 questions you can choose. If you had to spend $1 million but could not spend it on yourself, what would you do with it? Or if you could take a time machine to any other time, what time would you pick? I gave you a sentence frame here to write your answer. So we're using hypothetical conditionals. If I blank, comma, I would blank. You're going to type in the green box. So if you just click on it, it becomes a box and you can go ahead and start typing if I something something. Then your first body paragraph, you're going to write your idea here. Remember, this does not need to be complete sentences. Your second body paragraph, the idea here, and the third body paragraph here. For your first idea, you need 3 lead offs. So lead 1 is here, example, example. lead 2, example, example, lead 3, example, example. There's not a lot of room to type here. I made it small because we have to type it. And also remember, you're not doing whole sentences. But if you want to change the size of the boxes or go ahead and change the font size, that's totally fine. I went ahead and did a complete example for you. So I'm showing this to you so you can see the correct way to do it. But of course, no copying my ideas, okay? So I said if I had $1,000,000 but could not spend it on myself, I would donate it to Kennedy High School. So when you write your topic sentence, that's the only complete sentence on Prewriting. Main idea, body paragraph 1, pay to hire more teachers. So I would use some money to get teachers. I said that I would change our big class sizes because more teachers is more help and teachers will know the students better. I would get bilingual teachers that speak all the languages of the students and they can help the other teachers communicate. I would get homework helper teachers. These teachers could work after school and on weekends and work outside of Kennedy. My second body paragraph is I would use some money to pay for better food at Kennedy. So more fresh vegetables and fruit. You can see that the words went out of the circle. That's okay. So no canned or frozen food and daily deliveries from farms. I would offer free healthy snacks. So you could have a snack bar on each floor and get free apples and bananas. And I would hire a professional chef. The chef could plan meals from all the different cultures, and then students would have more variety when they eat. The third body paragraph, my idea is that I would use some money to make a special fund to help students with special situations. So the first idea is health problems, because if kids aren't healthy, they can't learn. So I'd hire more nurses and also give students money to go to the doctor. I would give money for internet problems so that students who needed it could get free unlimited internet. And I would also hire technicians who could go to your house or your apartment and help you set up your internet or come if you have a problem. And then I would hire counselors. They could help any student has a family problem. And also I'd pay money for students to go to therapy if they need it. So these are my ideas of what I would do with my $1,000,000 if I couldn't spend it on myself. That's just an example. So you're going to do your own. Remember, what you're going to do is if you go to our Google Classroom, and I'm going to set it up so that when you look over here and it says due today, you can click the link and it will have the same things that I just showed you. It will have this video. It will have my example that I showed you about Kennedy High School. It will have these ideas that other students had that you can use if you want to. And then it will make a copy of this document for you. When you make a copy of it from Google Classroom, it will share it with me. And so you can go ahead and type on it. Remember to put your name. And then when I look on Google Classroom, I can see once you click turn in, then I know you're done with it and I'll check the ideas and give you points for getting your work done. Okay. So hopefully we can get that all to work smoothly. But if you notice that anything is marked missing on your grade and shouldn't be, please email me or send me a remind message and we'll get it figured out. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing your ideas and I'll make new videos for each step. All right, guys.